Hey there gamers, this is Jim from Just Push Play, Ottawa's video game web show, and tonight I'm at the cabin and we're doing interviews. So I have this lucky gentleman here, and your name is, sir?
Keith.
So Keith, what games do you play?
I like to play a lot of sports games, but I like to also do the Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemptions.
Alright, cool. So, you know, have you played a lot of video games before? Like a lot of games from different generations, or?
Yeah, I played a lot more a few years ago. I played a lot of SOCOM, but I've started slowing down a bit on the gaming, and now it's almost only sports games.
So, which is your favorite game? Red Dead Redemption or like a sports game like Madden?
My favorite of all time, I'd have to go back to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That's one of my favorite games. I can go back and play that still.
So why is that? Is that because there's so many possible things you can do in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, or what's the reason?
I think. Well, I played all of the Grand Theft Autos up to that point, and I think that whenever you could start actually like customizing the character, and I thought biking and jetpacks were the coolest things in video games, and I loved roaming around the desert, around the Vegas area. And I think that just did it for me.
Okay, so you like, because of like the adventure. Okay, yeah, the open-endedness, you know, the adventure. Okay, cool. And what did you think of the stories of those games? You know, stories in video games aren't always the most amazing stories. Right. But what did you think of the stories in those two games? At least in Red Dead Revolver, I mean.
Well, it's a pretty rattling story, like overall. It's just... It's almost like a movie itself, right? With the cutscenes are so well done, and it just follows a good story. And honestly, sometimes I just get tired of the story and I'll just skip through it. But even the twists and turns, like, I know what's happening while I'm playing it, and it's quite fun.
So do you think stories are essential to video games, or is it more about the gameplay or music? You know, what do you think makes a very good video game?
Personally, I'm not a storyline guy. Like, I've played Metal Gear Solid, and that's supposed to be the huge storyline, but that didn't really do it for me. I'm all about the gameplay and how many things you can do in a game, and I just like having a bunch of different things to do and features. I'm more of a gameplay guy, yeah.
Are there any games that you recommend for gamers that may have interest in similar games? You know, Grand Theft Auto, you know, something similar to that? Or something like Madden that they may like, you know, like NFL Blitz, you know, that was a fun game I really enjoyed. So
2000? That was a classic. I had a big crush on SOCOM back in the day. So I'm gonna say I think everyone should go back and play a little bit of the old SOCOM 2, SOCOM 3, before it started to go to shit. But I think that's one of the classics that not many people have played.
All right, awesome. Is there any parting notes or a message you want to give out to the rest of Ottawa or the Just Push Play, you know, viewership?
No, not really. Just pumped for the next Grand Theft Auto, and hopefully it's good.
Keep on playing Grand Theft Auto. Buy Grand Theft Auto 5. Play SOCOM because it's awesome, and keep on gaming, I guess, right?
Perfect.
All right, thanks, man. I really appreciate the interview. This is Jim for Just Push Play, kicking ass and taking names. See you later.